Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part two of my spotlight on Planet Explorers. So, this time we're going to work more with building and show you some of the crafting and building methods. So, we're going to start a whole new world. We're going to go into a build world, and this is actually going to show you, character customization. So, here we have our character. You can pick between, well, let's go back to body. You can pick female and male. These are the default models. Not a whole lot of customization you can do with them right now. But as you can see, they've got customization sets here. This doesn't do anything right now as far as I can tell. And you've only got 4 faces. So, let's pick him. And you can pick their eye color, which is kind of cool. It's any color on this color line. I kind of want to call it a color wheel, but it's a color line. Let's give him green eyes. And hair. We can give him that. So, just 8 hairs. 8 hairs. 8 hairstyles to choose from right now. We'll do that. And let's make it kind of a reddish brown-ish? Amber? I don't know what the hell color that is. I ain't known for colors. And we can change the body color. We can give him a really sickly tan. Make him purple. Oh. But you know what? I think he is feeling quite blue today. Why can't I get a good blue? Good enough. Turquoise. And we'll call him Dwayne because I can't think of a better name. So here is your planet customization. You can use a seed. I'm going to call it bacon. And we can do any of these 4 types. Redstone, I haven't really noticed any difference with it. I tried that before. Let's do a wet redstone world called Bacon. Okay, so here we are in a wet redstone world, apparently underwater. Oh god. This looks like it might be a really, really freaky world. What the hell? I'm in like a canyon. What? So, swimming is a little awkward, to say the least. Okay. What the hell? Yeah. Well, this is definitely new. This is a first. Anyway, so within your building world, you start off with your regular starting item that you get with the adventure mode. Those are the only 2 modes you get these with. In the story mode, you start off all by your little lonesome. Well, not really by your lonesome. But you don't start off with really anything but your knife. So let's right click on that. And this is going to go forever to tell you what you got. You'll clearly be able to see that you have everything. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to equip a glider. I am going to equip a jetpack because those are delightful things to have equipped. And I need a battery, or else the jetpack will not work. Actually, I should equip a shovel too, just because of what we're going to be doing. There's a battery. There we go. So, perfect time to show off the jetpack. Oh, almost made it. Almost made it. And made it. Holy hand grenade. So that's a weird world generation right here. All right, let's see if we can get over here. So this is actually really cool. This was a recent addition. I think it was in the 0.7, like 0.70, that they added the jetpack and the glider. And I've actually spent a couple hours just playing with it. Just kind of fiddling around with the glider and jetpack. Oh, this actually looks like a decent spot. Whoa! Alright. So this is a nice little area. These are some awesome trees. Haven't seen these trees yet. But anyway, we are in effectively creative mode, if you want to put it in such Minecraftian terms. And what we want to do is, first, I want to show you how you would find ore. So right now, you could go digging willy-nilly, but digging is not the easiest thing. Like, this is the best shovel you can get. If you get your starter shovel, and it's diggy. Like, it just digs tiny little bit. Now, imagine trying to dig all the way around and just dig and dig and dig to try to get this. It's going to take a while. It really is going to take a while. So, yeah. You don't really want to be just randomly digging willy-nilly. Let's put the glider back on. That way we can jump normally. But what you can do is if you go into your handheld computer, which is this button down here or H on your keyboard using the default key, you get this lovely scanner, and watch it not come up with anything. I'm going to check everything because I don't particularly care what we come across. But generally, when you're starting, you would probably want to look for copper, which is this guy right here. And you hit scan, and there is a pocket there, and a pocket there. And I know it's hard to see what way you're facing, but you can zoom in, and there's this little white dot. And that is the way you are facing. So if we go this way, we will find tiny little speck of stuff. I'm not going to go to that one, just because that one is such a small amount. It's almost not worth even looking at. But it does scan quite a large area. There looks like there's a cave or something there. So we are pretty much on top of it right now. So now it should be directly below us. So I'm going to use our epic shovel, which will pretty much just dig all over the place. And unfortunately, we're not going to see what we get because this is constantly going. Something that hasn't been implemented yet is, or at least it doesn't seem like it's been implemented yet, is the requirement to use a pick in order to collect things like stone. Now, one thing the scanning doesn't do is doesn't show you how deep it is. I would have actually expected to find it by now. Oh well, let's keep going down. Just gonna dig straight down because I don't really care about this world. That's kind of neat. It's got a little light on it where, you know, you wouldn't even see it. Ooh. I lost my light. Dirt, dirt, stone, dirt, sulfur, stone, dirt, stone, dirt. This is very odd. Would have expected to find something. I don't know what's here either. So let's just continue down. We will just go all the way down to bottom and see what we come up with. Generally, you'd do it in a little bit more of a logical method. All right, and we have hit the bottom. So this is as far down as you can go, at least right now. I don't know if this is just limited to the creative world or if it's all worlds are the same. But, oh, petroleum. We have found petroleum. So yeah, it was really, really deep. Not that you can even see this. Let me see about a light. Hey, how about a flashlight? That is some type of light. There we go. So here we are. Whoa, that is weird when he lifts up the... That's kind of useless. I'm going to point my light at the sky when I'm running. Oh, well. So, that is petroleum, which is I believe, a late game resource. Let's head out of this hole. Ta-da! We have made it out of the hole. So that's the basics of finding resources. It's not that hard, especially since, you know, you can pretty much pinpoint exactly where they are. I don't know if that's going to change at all or what, but I actually really like it because you are from an advanced civilization. Oh, that's the ocean sounds. It sounded more like a machine. Oh, no, that's the rain. Why is it raining? I hate rain. Anyway, so since it's raining, we should probably build ourselves a hovel. So, down here at the bottom, you see that B right beside the number 9. You might not be able to make it out, but there is a B there. That is your indicator to go into build mode. You press B to go to build mode. And then you get a nice little selection of all the blocks that you have and the number that you have. So, I have a butt ton of different blocks because, well, I have them all. And then you've got a bunch of different shapes. So you've got your standard cube. So let's head over here. And you've got your cube. You can place a cube. Or you can place a line of cubes. And it sinks into the ground. Oh, I didn't even... It's a little awkward at times trying to, you know, see what you're doing. But ultimately, that's the basics of building. Now, as you can see on the left-hand side, there are modifiers. So you can do shift to drag vertically. You can do control to drag horizontally. Ta-da! Oh, I missed this piece. And that can get you a decent foundation. And then we can just get out of build mode and get this dirt off of our platform. Come on. Dig it. Can you dig it? There we go. So now we have the dirt off of our platform. But we can't walk up to our platform and, well, our platform is pretty damn useless. Seeing as how, you know, there's no walls. So let's pop back into build mode here. And I'm a very, very simple builder. Let's just make ourselves some walls like that. I'm not into anything fancy. Oop. And up. And up. There we go. We now have 4 walls, but we have no door and no roof, which that's going to remain. Because if you know me and if you've watched any of my Minecraft stuff, I don't tend to build roofs. So what I'm doing here is I'm holding down Alt. Alt will allow you to delete blocks. And there we go. We now have a doorway. But we kind of would like to protect ourselves from monsters. So what we need here, let's get out of build mode because build mode and this don't get along. That's not the tab we want. We want a small door. Well, there we go. But I don't really want it facing this way. So we want to rotate it. So pressing T rotates it. And there we go. We now have a door that we can open and we can shut it. Look at that. We have built ourselves a house. It's almost perfectly square and slightly leaky. You know what? I'm going to make an exception this time. I am going to make a roof. And it's not going to be fancy. Oh, I can't see properly. Well then, what am I going to do? Well, let's press F and go into free mode. Free mode allows you to fly around. And effectively gives you full reign to be able to see everything. And you press it again, and here we are. We are now in our nice cozy house, but it's kind of cold and dark. So let's get out of build mode and go back into our inventory and get ourselves a campfire. There we go. Look at that. We have a nice campfire, but we need some place to sit. You know what? Let's get a dome seat. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. There we go. Nice little dome seat. Going to first person view. That's really weird. First person view is a little derpy. And there we go. We have a seat. Sadly, there's no interacting with seats. So you can get it, you can turn it, and you can close. Which is unfortunate, but I'm sure that eventually you'll be able to sit in a seat and enjoy the cozy fire. And that's pretty much the basics. I only showed the one block though, that's not build mode. So let's take a look at some of these other blocks. So we have this corner piece, which doesn't really look like much. Can't really do much with it either. Let's do this. So what I'm doing here is I'm right-clicking. And what that does is that rotates it. Yeah, that's not very good. Not very good at all. Oh, there we go. Actually, let's not do that one. And let's rotate that. And we'll do that. Just give ourselves a nice little rounded feel. And there we go. And what do we got? What else should we do? Let's put a little block in the corners here. Now, I don't know if they'll give you the ability to chisel the blocks, because it'd be cool to be able to just round that corner. But actually, that might be an option. I can't really tell, to be honest. Sometimes seeing is believing. And we'll do some columns, because who doesn't love columns? I know I love columns. So there's a lot of different shapes. A lot of different shapes and sizes. Like, if we... Let's head outside into the weather. And actually, let's get ourselves a ramp. There. Now we can get it in and out of our house-ish, sort of. Get up. There. There we go. Now we can get in and out of our house. If we face the right way. Perfect. Okay, not perfect, but passable, right? Maybe. So now, let's do some accent work outside. Oh. Let's head into free mode here. And... oh, that's not right. Let's delete that. And let's actually make this out of a different block. What's this? Limestone is what I'm using, isn't it? You know what? Let's use diamond. Because... hit the wrong button. Hit the Windows key, not the Alt key. Alright, so we're going to make this out of diamond because diamonds are awesome. Let's delete those. Now, thing to note about deleting blocks is the fact that it doesn't go back into your inventory. At least not that I've been able to tell. Let's do something a little kooky. Yeah. The build mode, the free mode's a little weird. God darn it. There we go. Make a little overhang. Ta-da! Awesome. And then we will do full-size pillars here. And getting it into position is difficult at times. Alright, we're going to have to do this one at a time. Come on. Come on. Snap into place. Come on. There. Oh, I cocked that up. So, yeah, the building mode still has a bit of work to be done. But it's coming along. It is coming along quite nicely. So, there we go. Let's get out of that. And we now have a gorgeous entrance to our gorgeous square house. With a gorgeous fire. And a beautiful door that we can close. And it's apparently still raining inside. Well, that's unfortunate. I am going to stand in a fire. Keep myself nice and dry. Anyway, that is basically it. That's Planet Explorers in a nutshell. You explore, you mine, you craft, you gather, you fight, you build, you derp around. There is a multiplayer aspect of it. I have not tried it. But one day, it might occur. Just apparently right now, multiplayer is a little bit on the derpy side. I haven't tried it myself, but that is what I have been told. It's a little bit not quite ready yet. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time.